Welcome to the middle, where I work to shine a light on truth while exposing hypocrisy on both sides of the political aisle, so that those of us in the middle can try to live in peace. Now, I believe in equal rights, not special treatment. I believe that the words we use express our own energy and create our own future. So I will choose what words come out of my mouth, not you. And you have the right to identify however you please, yet I also have the right to identify you as I see it, to speak my truth while you live yours. Now, your ideology should not be legislated, but neither should any religion. You want the right to do with your body as you see fit? No problem. So do I. You feel that a pro-God, pro-military stance should remain out of schools? You've got it. Just as soon as the drag show hour is removed from the library and teachers teach, not indoctrinate. Now, I will accept 4 genders: male, female, trans, and confused. You have the right to believe in 50 genders, and I will fight for your rights, just as I have the right to believe what I believe, except I'm not so sure that you would fight for me. You told me to follow the science, and I did, but it's broken and paid for. You demand that I put a diaper on my face, but then later I see you smoking? Look, the answer to wokeness is not to attempt to make the Bible law. The answer to speech that you don't like is not censorship, but the answer to censorship isn't just calling the censor some name. A clown emoji is not an argument. You've heard the saying, think outside of the box? I say think about how the box was made. If you care so much about migration, why not ask why are so many people leaving their home countries? If you care so much for life, why not ask why do others not value life the same way? If you think that the rich should give to the poor, it's probably counterintuitive to tear down the system that made them rich. Look, if you want change, stop complaining about things that you're not willing to change. If you won't stick your neck out for yourself, why should I do it for you? Why am I green simply because I am not yellow? Why even reply when somebody ends a word with IST? How many times a day do you ask yourself, why am I allowing this? Why are we allowing this? Understand that the differences in opinions is what made this country great. Otherwise, 13% of you would still be slaves and more than half of you would not be allowed to vote. You want people to change, but then you judge them when they do. You want people to speak up, but then run away when it's time to stand behind them. How many of you feel, I will just have to do this alone? I guess it's up to me. Welcome to the middle. We are the majority, which is why evil focuses on the minority. This is our life, our country, our planet. The middle runs the show, like it or not. But we've gotten fat, dumb, and lazy and let the edges take over. Look, some of you need to make up your mind. Are we all the same, or are we supposed to celebrate our differences? Do you believe in heaven? Do you believe in hell? For those of you that said yes, ask yourself, then why should the people today pay for the sins of their ancestors? I thought God already had that payment covered. See, the problem is there is a little bit of truth in a lot of what people say, but then they get one thing wrong, and most of you will just discount everything else that person said. Should we apply that standard to you? Are you ready to be judged in the same manner in which you judge others? None of us are as clean as we pretend to be, but only some of us are willing to admit it. I'm ready to take risks. I'm ready to stand up. Will you run or stand behind me? Just because I'm not green doesn't make me yellow. And I suppose the same is true for you.